I'm counting, brother.
Going once, Terry.
The numbers were off. I counted wrong. I must be stupid. How's it going, everybody? Fantastic, fantastic. So it's May 2nd. You guys know what that means? It's the second day of mayonnaise season. White people know what I'm talking about. It's the only thing they have left to celebrate that's not entrenched in racism that I know of. I don't know the history of mayonnaise really. So, but what I'm getting at is you're going to go to a lot of barbecues in May, and June, and July, and August. And there's going to be like 5 different salads there that are 60% mayonnaise. And so like, when you really think about it, it really is mayonnaise season. I'm pretty convinced that like salad just means like with mayonnaise for white people, kind of like a la mode means like with ice cream, or con carne means with meat. And it's pretty fucking weird. But yeah, speaking of like barbecues, I saw an ad recently for a Food Network show. It was a Bobby Flay show, it was Barbecue Brawl, and it got me thinking like all of that guy's shows, like he had like Throwdown, and he had like Beat Bobby Flay, and he was brawl. I think that guy just wants to fight somebody really bad, and it got me thinking like I think I could beat up Bobby Flay, like probably, like he doesn't seem that tough. Like I wouldn't fuck with like Gordon Ramsay, and then that got me off on a tangent of like what Food Network chefs I like could fight. I could take in a fight, you know, and it's just like like fighting Guy Fieri, and he seems like the kind of guy that would try to do jujitsu, but he doesn't know how to do jujitsu, so he's just like hugging you a lot, and it just feels really gay. I'm not against that. Like I find some men attractive. I don't find Guy Fieri attractive though, and I do not want to wrestle him. Yeah, it's really weird. Interesting stuff has happened to me the past year. My wife left me last March. Please don't applaud for that. It's sad. It's not. Thanks, guys. It's not supposed to be an applause-worthy thing. It was a terrible moment in my life, but I appreciate that. No, it enabled me to do some new stuff though, like really get out there. I started dating for the first time since high school, and it's a whole fucking other world out there, guys. Like dating apps, like they're not good. Like they were just bad. Like I always knew that women weren't interested in me. But just to have that quantified in numbers is a whole other story. It wasn't complete shit. Like I did go out on some dates, like 6 dates in a year. Like that's a half a date a month. I'm clearly killing it out there. But no, I went on a date. It was great. You know, I met this girl online. I picked her up. We went out to dinner. It was a great dinner. And she's like, "Hey, let's go back to my place and we watch a movie." And I was just like, "Hey, that means sex stuff, right?" Like, because I've been dating since high school. Like, the internet was there, but it wasn't what it was for. So we go back to her place, we hang out, we watch a movie, we start making out, and then she sucks on my toes. And I don't know if you guys know this, but it's fucking incredible. Like, your toes are basically 10 penises attached to your feet, it was one of the top 5 experiences of my life, and I have a child, you guys, a child. So that was pretty fun. It set a really high bar that other dates just couldn't meet, which is kind of a bummer. But let me see here. I got stuff. I do stuff. I'm really glad to be back doing comedy in Seattle. I took some time off. Then I was in Everett, which is a little north. Seattle's great because everybody's super fucking attractive here, you guys. I live up north. Everybody up there looks like the mutants from The Hills Have Eyes. I'm included in that group. And I come down here and everybody's fucking gorgeous. The crowds are always beautiful. The employees everywhere I go are gorgeous. This crazy shirtless homeless guy asked me for $1 when I was parking my car, and guys, he was fucking jacked. Absolutely minced. This dude's cum gutters had their own set of cum gutters. I don't know if you know what that means. He had a fully operational semen irrigation system on his lower torso, and it was mesmerizing. So I kind of panicked because I only had a $20 bill on me. I knew what to do, and so then it gave it to him, you know. And then I blew him, and I know you guys are probably thinking "Hey man, that's too much. He's homeless. One of those 2 things would have been more than enough to improve that guy's situation in life." And all I have to say is, you weren't there, okay? You didn't see what I saw. Just don't judge, all right? That happens to me a lot. Like, there's an old saying, it's like, let's blow this popsicle stand. I always thought it was, let's blow this popsicle man. And like, now I really understand why 6 different ice cream trucks come through my neighborhood every day, like, including during the winter. And I'm starting to question, like, a lot of choices that I've made that led me to this point in my life. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight.
Jim Barron, everybody. Absolutely. That was great. It's great to see him back out doing comedy.